Hello, beautiful and capable creative beings on this planet. Hello. This meditation space is absolutely the place for whatever you need tonight. And I invite you to find your comfortable place, whether that is seated in your meditation space, in your own room, in a safe location. If it's at a desk where you've been all day and where you will be late into the night, I invite you to take this practice with you wherever you are. As we begin to find presence in this space, we close our outer eyes for a moment. Let us consider this opening quote that today broke down a few walls for me that I want to share with you. Breathing into the present moment of awareness here. Meditation means dissolving the invisible walls that unawareness has built. That's by Sadhguru. Sadhguru says, meditation means dissolving the invisible walls that unawareness has built. So let's be seated here together today in support of one another. On our common journey to dissolve the invisible walls that unawareness has built. I invite you to take this space to light a candle if you want to. Get your crystals out if you have them, if you like that kind of stuff. I, for one, am going to light this candle for people viewing me right now, and being here with this space, for all of us, and for the universal one, the universal all of all beings. This is why we journey to better ourselves, so that we may serve all beings. So let us close our outer eyes and open our inner eyes, surrendering to the present moment as it is. We're going to take a lot of silence tonight. So let's just open with a little bit of this instrument as we float into the space where we may invite the voice of our internal guides, the voice of our future self, speaking wisdom to our present self, so that we may be in the present, our greatest facilitator of life. The breath binds our bodies, the vessels of our spirit, to the present moment. The breath. The space held is the force field through which we dissolve the walls which unawareness builds around us. We invite the breath to bring us more intimately into the impalpable present moment. And we allow our inner voice the space to speak up now in the silence. as the body's attention drifts, bring it back to the breath. Feeling the rush and the movement of being alive. Now, if the body feels tense, just ignore it, or shift gently, softly, and mindfully to a new position. Moving only with the purest yoga light in the body's optimal interest. And from that inner yoga is the connection of mind and body. And with the silence, spirit enters in the silence. Imagine that the distracted, chatting mind is a candle, and every thought is an individual candle until there is a sea of flickering, noisy thoughts which you experience. But let us invite the breath to be a wind that blows away the chattering, flickering candle, so that we may see the stars in the darkness of our mind. We must use the breath to blow out the flickering candles of thought. beginning to move, stretching the arms above the head if you feel called, moving the arms how the yoga of your spirit wishes. Affirming the capabilities that your human form has to be a light in this complicated universe. I feel so much gratitude. Oh. Our card tonight was just pulled from this deck here that I have set up on the ground. Came out of here. Surrender to joy. It says, a key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. Surrender to joy. I like this one a lot. I feel like it really resonates with me today. I'm wondering if it resonates with you as well. It says, a key to positive change in your life. Positive change. Because I think a lot of the times when we are afraid to start new things or work on new sides of ourselves, at least for me, I get, a little negative in my own head about the outcomes of my efforts. And I know that a key to positive change in life is to let joy in, not only let it in and savor it. Let it in to be savored like a good pairing of pasta and wine. Like this card is calling us to surrender to a joy that doesn't always feel present when we're trying to change our lives. And when we're attempting a new change or a new challenge, I think it's easy to get afraid of what could go wrong. But as long as we're surrendering to joy, the present moment is somewhere we want to hang out in, So I really like that card. I'll keep it here. I like how it's taking the leap. I'd like to draw a tarot from this spread that I have here going on as well. For the one person currently viewing, I think it may be quite relevant. I don't see why not. Let's just close this deck. Whenever I read tarot, I find this deck to be very, I don't know, accurate. I don't want to preface tarot like that, but I do feel like this deck speaks truth. It's one that was gifted to me by a dear friend who to whom it was gifted. So let's just meditate on these cards together and see what kind of tarot we wish to have part of our experience tonight together, which is really nice that we can be here together and also not here together. It's really a blessing. What do I and this person viewing have in mind? What is the connection between us here, and who are we right now? What do we need to hear? I see the energy coming up from the cards into a chalice shape, up further into a helix, into a cloudy sky. Upside down, Knight of Cups. Reversed, Knight of Cups. So do with that as you will, people. Not sure what that means. Not very good at reading tarot, but okay. I guess we can look at it together. So the Knight of Cups is a man who is, or person who is riding forward to like go get what they like want. They're like on a mission. They have this cup. They're going off to kind of fill it. They like have their trophy, but where we pulled it, it was upside down. So reverse Knight of Cups. I could read the Biddy Tarot